Hello, Dan.
Morning, Jim. How's the wound?
Oh, I'll live, which is more than I can say for a couple of hundred of our compatriots.
You're completely outmanned. There's little help for that.
And outgunned. They must have ported those cannons overland. Dan, I've got orders for you. You've got to get into St. Vincent somehow and get Cobb out.
Cobb?
Philip Cobb, a schoolteacher, a patriot, and I guess a genius. He worked out the secret code that the entire Continental Army uses, has been using for months. Now, if the British make him talk, they'll know every troop movement and battle order from Albany to New Orleans.
Any chance of changing that code?
Oh, sure, but there are dozens of messages still in circulation. Now, once they break Cobb's code, they'll be able to trace the messages to the contact men in every city and town. The whole network will be spelled out simpler than a first-grade reader.
You sure they know who Cobb is?
No, I'm not sure. Now, this code could win or lose the war. If you can't get Philip Cobb out, you're going to have to kill him.
Professor Cobb! Professor! Open up! Professor Cobb! Professor, open up! Professor! Open up! Professor Cobb! Professor, open up! All right, break it in. Professor Cobb, you're under arrest. I know. And you also know that the city has been under British military authority since 8 o'clock this morning. It is under that authority that I order you to turn over all notes, papers, and memoranda in your possession. There are no such things in my possession any longer. There they are.
Daniel Boone, what a doer, what a dream comer, truer was he. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippin'est, roaring'est, fighting'est man the frontier ever knew. Oh, Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Oh, Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. Daniel Boone was a doer, what a dream comer, truer was he. Daniel Boone, Daniel Boone.
What's your business here, sir?
Any kind of heavy work that needs doing. Carrying brick, chopping wood, loading wagons. Town looks deserted. Where is everybody?
Staying in their homes out of trouble.
Trouble? What do you mean?
This community's under martial law, sir. If you're planning on coming in, you'll have to give me that rifle.
Well, I wasn't planning on shooting much game in St. Vincent anyway.
You can pick it up when you get ready to leave. There's a sundown curfew. If you're seen on the streets after dark, you'll be buried with full honors, sir.
I'll keep that in mind. How's the bread business?
Daniel Boone. Hey, when'd you get here?
Just now.
Any trouble getting in?
No?
You hungry?
You still making those hot cross buns with the honey on top?
Sit down. Hot out of the oven, Dale. How's the family?
Wonderful. How's yours?
Oh, everybody's fine around here except for what's going on out there.
A barrier at the edge of town. How many men are usually on it?
Just the ones you seen there.
Where's the main encampment?
About 3 miles out. They haven't built a stockade yet. Hey, you're not planning on going out there, are you?
It depends. What do you know about a man named Cobb?
Oh, school teacher? You know, I thought there's something funny about all of that. You here to see him?
Yeah. What's funny?
The funny thing is that they bothered with him at all. They're not holding him at the encampment. I saw him this morning at the Clifford house when I delivered bread.
Is that the end?
They're holding him in a room on the 2nd floor. There's a couple of soldiers and an officer.
Was he all right when you saw him this morning?
Looked kind of pale. Only saw him for a second. They're bringing him out of the schoolroom. Hey, Daniel, what's so all-fired military about a school teacher?
Take my word for it. He's important.
Hey, that's the first time I've seen him.
Bert. Colonel George Bert.
These Indians will require quarters indoors.
Sir.
Where is the prisoner?
On the 2nd floor, sir.
Max Warner, come with me.
If you gentlemen will follow me.
You figure he's here for the school teacher?
I do.
But Daniel, if he knows you, isn't that going to make your job a little bit harder here?
Well, we've never met, fortunately. The only time I've seen him is from a distance.
He always travel with an Indian escort?
No, not always, but he's full of surprises. Does this bakery have a delivery wagon, one big enough to carry 2 people?
It'll carry 3.
I've quartered the Indians in the ballroom, sir.
Is there a fireplace?
Yes, sir, but I don't think it'll be necessary. The weather's been quite warm.
So it has. However, our allies have many uses for fire, as no doubt you will learn. But never at first hand, I trust.
I'm afraid I don't follow you, sir.
I have made a study of the various tribes in this area and have found the Ottawa to be the most advanced in the arts of persuasion, best suited to my work. Is that not so, Max Warner?
I am not a judge of your work.
As you see, they're a pretty surly lot. However, I can deal with them. I've concluded a war treaty with them. Now they're our allies. Does that satisfy your curiosity, Clements?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Good. Now, send in Mr. Cobb. I'm very curious to see what he looks like.
Yes, at once, sir.
Put it back. There's no magic in it. Not your kind, at any rate. Not even a picture.
I can read.
As I live and breathe, it can read. Tell me, my knowledgeable friend, in your vast store of acquired knowledge, have you come across a manual which describes how an Ottawa brave should address a British officer?
That is not mentioned in the war treaty.
A guardhouse lawyer. How very tiresome. Oh, good. You are Professor Cobb.
I demand to know why I have been held here without being apprised of the charges against me.
Let me understand you correctly, sir. Are you suggesting that I should waste my time and yours by pretending that you have been unworthily and unlawfully detained?
This is my classroom. I teach school. I was not aware of a law that had been passed forbidding that.
Do sit down at the head of the class, if you please.
Once again, I demand that... What's the use?
You don't look well.
Are you a doctor?
In a way. Though I do not treat bodily ailments. His Majesty's government has found me useful in dealing with more pernicious types of disease. I, sir, if you and I could work out together...
You talk too much, sir. Get to the point.
Is that the way you talk to your pupils?
My pupils, sir, range in age from 6 to 14. I should think a man of your age would know better. I teach the English language. I presume you are an Englishman.
Yes. And you, sir, are impertinent.
Which of us is the impertinent one is a matter of opinion, Colonel. In any case, I fail to see that I have a great deal to lose, whatever my attitude.
Not a great deal, as you say. Particularly since you've already lost your wife and son in this idiotic rebellion.
You, sir, are not only impertinent, you're an insensitive boor. My wife and son are none of your affair.
But you are, Professor. You are. I have traveled a great distance to devote myself exclusively to you. Are you going to be reasonable?
About what?
I have been authorized to make the following proposition to you. Upon delivery of your code, you are to be paid a draft upon the Bank of England in the sum of £10,000 sterling. You are to be set free, and no further claims or demands to be made upon you.
10,000. That's truly splendid. A man could live out his life very happily with 10,000. Too bad.
Mr. Cobb, I have here in my possession captured documents which prove beyond any shadow of a doubt that you are the author of this code.
I see.
Now, sir, your answer.
No.
Your final answer? Mr. Cobb!
I was just thinking. Mrs. Cobb would have been very proud to hear about the Bank of England. Yes, sir. My final answer now. Order my execution and get it over with.
It's not quite as simple as that. Come here, will you? This is Maxuana, the war captain of our allies, the Ottawas.
Ningandi Kotaka.
Oh, he speaks English.
I'm sure he does. I've known many of his nation. I admire them.
And no doubt you're acquainted with their tribal customs.
Somewhat.
In particular, the treatment that they accord to prisoners. Important prisoners, that is.
Torture. I hadn't considered that.
Good. Now, will you do so?
In my condition, I'd be dead in 5 minutes.
On the contrary. Maxuana here tells me that he and his colleagues can keep a man on this side of death, the painful side, Mr. Cobb, for 24 hours at least. They make a kind of game of it. They call it a ritual. It's part of their religion. The prisoner is treated as an honored guest at a great feast. He is alternately tortured and fed. During his rest periods, he is expected to propose toasts, tell stories, share jokes with his tormentors. All this, of course, depends upon his ability to withstand pain. Now, in your case, Mr. Cobb, I suspect that when your time off comes, you will be screaming for mercy, begging for them to kill you and all that sort of thing. Now, why subject yourself to such misery? Tell Mr. Cobb that what I say is true. That if I order it, he will carry out the tortures I've described.
What he says is true. I will do as he orders. It is mentioned in the war treaty.
I'll give you some time to think it over. A little time. Guard! Give me what I ask, and I will send this savage away.
If there is a savage here, it is not the Ottawa.
Take him back. He's so frail. I don't want to risk losing him through your incompetence.
That man is not fit to be put to a test of strength. It is unfair. But we are not incompetent.
That is for me to judge. You will select 2 braves to go on a raiding party.
For what purpose?
You see these? A few members of your race have served the crown well enough to earn them. You will never be one of those few until you learn to do as you are told.
I have no wish to be an officer. And I am not your body servant.
You will tell them to proceed upstream about 10 miles to a village called Kimberley. They will enter the village under cover of darkness. They will capture this person and bring him to me here. Any further questions?
No.
It's 5 minutes up and back. Sure you don't want me to go with you?
Just have that wagon ready to roll.
Remember, the livery stable is just off the square.
We'll find it and we'll meet you there.
Who is it?
Just listen. Is your door locked?
Yes, but there's a guard at the door.
Have they started?
No, they haven't touched me. But they should begin soon. We haven't much time.
This shouldn't take long.
Or I'll fire! Captain! Captain!
Colonel Burton, sir. We apprehended this man carrying a coded message. His name's Wingate, a local citizen.
Where did you get the message? Talk! Maxuana. There's something I need to learn. Get your men ready.
We cannot raise the dead.
The message.
I have it here.
This is too carefully worked out to be a forgery. This business at the top is obviously a reference to a key to the code. If If only this man had lived.
It all happened so suddenly, sir. There was no time to stop soldiers from shooting.
Do you realize what this means? It means that each one of these villages has a leader who can decipher the code. Now, if we can find the key to it, there will be nothing standing between us and total victory. Those braves I sent to Kimberley should be back by now. Where are they?
It will not be long.
I can't wait. Come with me. You too.
You think you can get the boards off in time?
You just keep watching that door. Unlock it. Mr. Cobb, I would like you to know. Get away from that window. I said get away from the window. What's going on here? If you're thinking of trying to escape, Mr. Cobb, we have soldiers posted below.
Glad to see you gentlemen are being sensible.
You only have one shot. There are 3 of us.
4, and only one worth shooting. Take their guns, Mr. Cobb. Professor.
You won't get more than 10 feet from this room.
Better take the safest route. Are you up to it?
I'll try.
If they escape, there'll be more than one court-martial. Now spread out and search for them. And find them. Well?
My braves have returned from Kimberley. They have done as you ordered.
Oh, well done for a change. Bring them along.
My breath.
Gotta get down on the other side of this building. My friend will see us at the stable, bring the wagon out. We'll make a run for it, jump in, and leave this little town in a hurry.
I'll do my best.
Sure you will.
Mr. Cobb! We were talking earlier about the matter of your sacrifices. There was one person that you neglected to mention. You still have one son remaining. Raymond Cobb, presently living with an aunt at Kimberley. Presently my prisoner, Mr. Cobb. Either you give me the code or your son will die, and in the manner which I have already described. I know you can hear me, Mr. Cobb. You remember our conversation about the Ottawa methods?
He's lying.
I've got to see.
Even if it's true, Mr. Cobb, he's not the kind of man to keep his bargains.
What are you talking about?
You're far too valuable to the Continental Army. He'll never let you go, don't you know that?
But he's got my son.
We can't be sure.
Father, don't come out! Do you hear me? Father, don't come out!
Do it. Look, get away as best you can, please. I don't want to involve you in this.
I can't do that.
You're mad.
I know how you feel, and I promise you I'll do everything I can to get your son free.
My boy. You have a son?
I have.
Wife living?
I have.
I lost my wife when the river forts were shelled by the Continental Army, Mr. Boone. My oldest son, the first year of the war, fighting for that same army. 5 years. I gave 5 years when I could have been living comfortably in Maryland with a fine home for my wife, a university, a library, and my 2 sons growing up in an atmosphere where they would have known what the world is really like. I killed them all.
No, you haven't. But unless you come with me, you'll kill your son, Mr. Cobb. And if I kill you, your son will be of no further use to Burton, and he will kill him. Believe me. Now, do we move, or do I squeeze this trigger?
Mr. Cobb, you have put me to a great deal of trouble. I want this foolishness to stop at once.
It's just a short run from here.
Please, stay out of this. I don't want your death on my conscience.
Here! Here I am! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm all alone. The other man got away.
Those poor, pathetic rebels. See that he regains consciousness fully before you kill him. Inside. Well, as you see, your son is unharmed.
Untie him and let him go home.
All in good time. We intercepted this message tonight. We took it from a man named Wingate.
Wingate? The barrel maker?
The late barrel maker, unfortunately. Now, Professor Cobb, you will show us how your code is constructed. Then you will decipher this message. At that point, your son and you will be free to go. I do not think there is any need for further persuasion.
Father, I'm not... What about this man?
Obviously a spy.
No, he's not a spy, Colonel. He was only trying to help me. If you want the key to the code, you will release him as well.
Very well. Clements? Kill this man now. I do not yet know about the boy.
Among my people, a man who does not keep his word has no honor. You gave your word that this man would go free.
Yes, I did. One has to do that kind of thing in wartime. Either you will do as you are told, or I will have you burned alive. It is mentioned in the war treaty.
I have been ordered to do this.
You fear your white colonel more than you honor your ancestors.
Why do you say this?
The Ottawa pride themselves on their skill at the slow death.
That is true.
Aren't you a true Ottawa? Don't you practice the ritual of your tribe? Unless this man is not a full-fledged brave, I insist on my right to die with honor.
How have you earned this right?
We fought and I won.
You ask for pain? You prefer it?
I insist on it.
The knife would be quick. Why do you choose the slow death?
I choose to die with honor.
Very well. A brave warrior has fallen into our hands. Let us treat him with honor, that the manner of his death be not forgotten by any.
Mr. Boone, why?
I've seen one or two of these, boy. Maybe you better look the other way.
As long as the warrior maintains his hold on the war axe, the ceremony will continue. The moment he lets go, he dies. Let the ceremony begin. The warrior will partake of the ceremonial wine.
I am honored.
We will begin with the ritual of the clubs. Your pardon is asked.
You haven't?
The honored guest may eat and drink and have speech with us.
Let me say at once, I'm proud to be the honored guest to the Ottawa. The mightiest of nations. bravest in battle. A warrior without food is like a fire without wood. My people have a saying. Baker of bread holds the key to all things.
Among our people, the bakers of bread are women and old men. We have no such saying.
Bread is our staff of life. We depend on the baker of bread. Without his help, we would surely die the slow death.
Tell us of the red men who dwell near your home.
Oh, mainly Cherokee, Shawnee. There's an amusing story about that. I think it's amusing anyway. It seems one winter, the rivers froze up earlier than usual.
It is a relatively simple system. The English alphabet consists of 26 letters. Cryptography, the art of ciphering, is merely the substitution of one symbol for another in the case of the Continental Code. It is letter for letter. Now, one may also use numbers, which makes it more difficult. Now, with only 26 possibilities, there are at most 676 permutations.
I don't mean to rush you, Mr. Cobb, but would you please get on with it?
The key to this code is always a phrase in English consisting of letters and punctuation marks totaling 26. The message is coded to one of 10 keys. The directions for decoding are to be found at the top of the message. Once you know the phrases, you have the key. Child's play.
Fascinating. Then you will have no difficulty in deciphering this.
Not a great deal.
Then proceed.
And the way they finally settled it was a brave that could toss the bullet farthest won the firewood. It was the coldest winter I can remember.
The honored guest has eaten and drunk for the first time. He must now submit himself once again to the punishment.
Document number 3, line 3, phrase 3.
Which is document 3?
The Declaration of Independence. Do you have a copy?
I have not, but I sincerely hope for your sake that you have.
That all men are created equal.
Thank you. Thank all of you. I believe we were talking about cold weather. I think I'd like to get back to that.
T-H-A-L.
Just a moment. Where is the second T in the word that?
There is no need to spell it out twice, since the letter T in this code key can also stand for A, D, or R. We simply place the letters next to T. The rest is a simple process of elimination.
A process that might take hours. Will you decode this message at once, please?
I'll do no further work. until I see my son standing here unhurt.
Mr. Cobb, I don't think that you're aware of how ridiculous that request is at this point.
I'm also aware that you are pressed for time, Colonel. You should be willing to pay for it. I'm not asking for much, but I will have what I ask for.
Very well. Clements. Come with me.
I think you all know the legend behind the story of the coming of the first winter.
Take young Cobb up to his father's classroom. What in heaven's name is going on here? I ordered you to kill this man.
He has chosen to die with honor.
He has chosen? Oh, but of course, I'd forgotten. I had completely forgotten the reason why I employed you in the first place. And what is this? Practice?
You have intruded upon a sacred ritual. I order you to leave.
You order me? Oh, no, my savage friend. That is definitely not included in the war treaty. I've been altogether too lenient and free and easy with you. Consider yourself under house arrest.
We will not obey.
You all follow this man. It is best you know the consequences. Treaty or no treaty, I will not be disobeyed. Follow Maxuana, and he will lead you to your deaths. Now, I order you to kill this man now, and place this one under restraint. Now.
Maxuana, you might as well do as he says. Death with honor has no meaning unless it comes from a worthy victor. And all this time, I thought you were your own man.
Be quiet. You have bought enough time as it is.
I am my own man.
You are an animal, and you shall die like an animal. That's better. Now, once again, I order you to...
The ritual will continue.
The legend of the first winter. The first man to walk the earth. I believe you call him Wajunkaga. We call him the baker of bread. One night, a voice came to him saying, now is the time to come to the cause of all men who seek freedom. Go up to the room where the sons of men are taught wisdom and rescue the bringer of knowledge, now that he is secure in the safety of his own son. But move with caution, for those who seek to destroy freedom will be looking for you. Now is the time, O baker of bread, now.
I do not understand.
Well, give me just a moment to clear my mind.
February what? The date, man.
Hundreds and hundreds of Continental soldiers will die because of me.
Nonsense. It just means the whole thing will be over sooner.
Sooner for some.
Go!
Don't be a fool!
Hold it! Professor. Well timed, Professor.
Burton, he knows the key to the code.
Burton's dead. Let's get out of here. Come on. We'll have to make a run for the stable. Are you ready? Come on.
Hold! Hold, don't shoot!
Go to the stable and get in the wagon. Hurry. Go.
The animals were jealous of his power over fire, and they sought to destroy him, but his father had a plan.
What was that plan?
You know, I forgot.
No. Let the brave warrior escape. He has earned it. And let us leave the dishonorable men to their own dishonor.
Dan, over here! Get the wagon!
Just got word. Clark has retaken St. Vincent.
Well, since Wingate the barrel maker was dead, I guess the attack was carried off without benefit of my code.
Not at all. Another message was sent. Wingate had a replacement. You didn't. Excuse me. Dan, we've got to have a talk.
Jim, I haven't had any sleep for 72 hours.
Now, Dan, tell me the truth. Was I right? Would you ever, in this long and fruitful life, ever once kill a man in cold blood? Even if George Washington himself asked you pretty please.
Offhand, I can only think of one man I'd shoot in cold blood. That's the fellow who keeps talking when I'm trying to sleep. Received a message from Terrace Khan asking me to come.
It is nothing, dear cousin. I will attend to it. I will attend to it. Rest yourself.
Boone! Boone. Welcome, Boone. Welcome.
Braves told me you were ill.
Much more than ill. Boone, I must ask a great favor of you. Get Lawana and bring her here quickly.
It's that bad?
Soon, my people will bury me. And unless Lawana is here, they will start to bury each other.
For 15 years, she hasn't seen the land or faces of her people. Must we now beg her to return? I say she is no longer a Delaware. She's a white. And I want no white for my queen.
I challenge the words of my cousin. Luana is my daughter, blood of my blood. Does council deny her the right to be queen?
We do not deny her the right. We question her fitness.
And what will answer your question?
To see her for ourselves.
You shall see her. Daniel Boone will bring her here. You can judge her for her fitness. Is it agreed?
It is agreed.
Do you remember why I asked you to take Lawana away many years ago?
To learn the ways of the white man.
That is true. But there was another better reason. More important, I feared for her life.
Tatama?
Tatama. Many times since the death of the mother of Lawana, my council had begged me to take another woman to provide a male heir. This woman could have protected my child from Tatama's ambitions for her son. But I could not take another woman. Do you understand that, Boone?
I can understand that.
Tatama could not. These are the wedding garments of the mother of Lawana. She must wear them when she comes back.
She may not want to wear them. She may not want to come back. What then?
Then Katoga will be chief. A fine young man, brave, intelligent, but his ears are full of the words of his mother, who lusts for power, and to prove that power, she will make war, and many of my people will die. Boone, it is the deepest wish of this old man to see his only child once more before he dies.
Ted is gone.
He must not be allowed to return.
I wish it were not necessary.
Is it necessary for you to become chief?
Daniel Boone, what a doer, what a dream comer, truer was he. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the ripperest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Oh, Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Oh, Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. Daniel Boone was a doer, what a dream comer, truer was he. Daniel Boone, Daniel Boone.
Hungry, Katoga?
Help yourself.
You must think me foolish.
Well, it did seem a mite foolish. You leaning up against that tree all night when there was a good fire a few feet away. You're, not planning anything hostile, are you?
No.
And why are you following me?
To see that you do not bring Luana back.
Well, it's Tedescon's wish that Luana comes back.
Tedescan will do anything to prevent my becoming chief.
You know, that's interesting. Because he's told me that you'd make a fine chief.
Then why does he oppose me so?
He opposes your mother. He feels as chief you would serve her and not your people.
Boone, I have been trained since childhood to rule my people.
Well, that may be, Katoga. But who was your teacher?
Luana will not want to come back.
Well, maybe we ought to leave that up to her. She's still Tedescon's daughter.
She will have forgotten by now.
If I dance one more step, I shall collapse.
Well, you should rest for just a moment. This won't be over for hours. Just one, William.
Thank you.
First, you must have one more dance with me, Pa.
Not on your life, my dear.
Oh,
no.
William,
As far as I'm
please,
concerned,
please.
your engagement party is over.
William,
I've got to
please.
save my feet for the wedding.
Please.
Oh, there you are, Louise. For a minute, I thought you'd run off and eloped with somebody else, Mother.
Father, you must convince Father to dance with me again.
Oh, yes, one more.
Away with you, boy. I shall dance only if I'm carried. Stop that. That. Yes, Amos.
There's Mr. Boone here to see you, sir, and a companion.
Well, show them in, please.
Daniel Boone? Welcome. Why, it's been years, man.
About 15.
Welcome, Mr. Boone.
This is Creighton.
And, your...
This is Katoga of the Delaware Nation.
How do you do? What brings you here after all these years?
Well, I hate to intrude on your party, but,
Excuse me, please. But I have to return to my guests.
well, I think you're the one I came to see. You're Luana, aren't you?
My name is Louise Creighton.
Oh, Amos, would you serve the refreshments, please?
Yes, ma'am.
And, do please continue dancing. Perhaps we could go in here and talk for just a moment. Come on down. And would you, please? Now, darling, don't be foolish. You know that it was Mr. Boone who brought you to us. And you were called Luana when you were a small child.
Of course, Mother. I'm sorry. Why did you want to see me, Mr. Boone?
Well, your father sent me. He wants me to take you to him.
My father?
Come now, Daniel. You know the child's had only one father, me. She doesn't even remember Tedescan. What could he possibly want with her after all these years?
Tedescan is dying. He wants to see his only child before he dies. He wants her to take her rightful place as queen.
Queen?
Queen of what, for heaven's sakes? Queen of the Delaware Nation. Nonsense.
That's enough, Father. I'm sorry to hear Tedescan is ill. He's a great man, a fine leader. But believe me, Louise is no more fit to be Queen of the Delawares than I am to be King of Prussia.
Tell the worthy Tedescan that Miss Louise Creighton regrets her inability to attend him due to her imminent marriage.
You see, Mr. Boone, this is an engagement party. Louise and Farley are to be married in the spring.
I haven't heard anything from you yet, miss.
It's all so sudden and confusing. I don't even remember him. What would I say to him?
I don't think you'd find Tedescan hard to talk to.
Mother,
I know. It's a hard decision. But you're going to have to make it for yourself. Oh, my dear daughter, I don't want you to go. But if you don't go, you may regret it later on.
Mother, I must say, I don't like the idea of Louise traipsing off into the wilderness with this. Oh, the whole idea is ridiculous.
Would there be any danger, Mr. Boone?
I can promise you she'll come to no harm.
I know I can trust you, sir. Louise will give you her decision in the morning.
If you decide to go, Louise, I'm going with you. But don't count on it, Mr. Boone. Come on, Louise.
Oh, Mr. Boone, you must be very tired after your long journey. I'll, Amos?
Yes, ma'am.
He'll show you to your room. And the,
Katoga.
Katoga.
Good night.
Good night. Elizabeth, I could use that drink.
Take the trunk, Amos.
Yes, sir, Mr. Farley.
Come back for these.
Yes.
My. Looks like you got enough clothes here to last you for a month, honey.
The bare minimum, Father. I haven't packed a single thing I won't absolutely need.
Well, you must take this one because it brings out the color of your eyes. And on a warm evening,
I'm afraid you all have the wrong idea. Luggage is out of the question. We're walking all the way. I think you'll find this better for traveling than anything you have in those valises. It was your mother's.
She can't possibly wear that.
It's very soft.
Delaware women have strong teeth
Strong teeth?
to chew the skins and make them soft.
We'll wear what we're wearing. Thank you. Unless... You sure you want to go, Louise?
Yes, I'm sure.
Was it necessary to be so rough?
Thank you.
1-1 gum.
What's that gibberish?
Well, that's Delaware for you're welcome. You may have noticed, Creighton, that it makes more sense sometimes to have a woman walk behind you.
Like a squaw?
Like a squaw. The Delawares, they're not like most tribes you've heard about. They stay pretty much in one place. The men hunt and fish, the women work in the fields. They're much like any other frontier people. They have a lot of pride, a lot of dignity. And their chief, Tedescon,
Pride and dignity, indeed.
You were saying, Mr. Boone?
You were telling us about the charms of the Delaware people.
well, now, Katoga's not really like that. He's just putting on a show for you.
Why, pray?
He's trying to scare you off
Scare me off. Why?
because he wants to be chief himself.
But I'm not going. I'm just going to visit.
Now, he really can't be sure of that. He thinks you might talk to Tedescon. Change your mind.
Eat some. Very good.
That's enough.
Delaware women do not waste food.
Nor should they, I'm sure. For they can't afford to. But Miss Creighton does waste food. She does not know how it has come by, nor does she care. She only knows that it is there and in excellent abundance, and that's all she need know. In short, she is a lady. But that's something you savages wouldn't understand. Come on, Louise, we're going home.
All right. Before you leave, I want to ask you a question first. Are you really all he thinks you are?
We were raised together, remember?
I'm talking to you.
I don't understand.
I think you do understand, but I can be more specific. Are you helpless, ignorant, in short, a lady? Is that all you are?
Whatever do you mean, all?
I think she knows what I mean, don't you?
I do know where food comes from, Farley.
Hard to believe, isn't it, Farley?
I don't know what you're trying to do, Boone, but my fiancée has had just about enough of it.
Your fiancée also happens to be Tedescon's daughter. Aren't you interested just a little bit in knowing what that means?
It means she's the daughter of a dirty, ignorant savage, which is something I shall always endeavor to overlook.
Don't trouble yourself.
Louise, I didn't mean it that way. Louise. We're to be married.
But only if we overlook certain things. Isn't that true?
Yes. I won't have a squaw for a wife.
Do you think you can overlook my parentage, Farley? Don't you see a certain family resemblance?
Louise, wait!
You stay here.
You'll dirty your hand.
I'm sorry I'm causing you a lot of trouble.
Yes, you are. I made a promise to, well, how did Farley put it? A dirty, ignorant savage. But I plan on keeping it if I can. Luana, you can go on back with Farley, all right, but on his terms. As a dainty little doll who faints at the sight of a hunk of meat. Do you want that?
I don't know.
Could it be that you're ashamed of what you are? That you're pretending to be a fool so you can call yourself a lady?
I am ashamed. And I've always been ashamed.
Why, Luana? Because you don't know anything about Indians except what you've heard. You know, most people don't hate Indians. They pity them. They want to uplift them. Which pretty much means that they think they're inferior.
I suppose it does.
Take Katoga. Would anyone in their right senses dare pity him?
No.
because he's proud of who he is and of what he is. And so should you be. You're the daughter of Tedescon, a great ruler of a proud people. Feeling inferior the way you do, you may not be worthy of him.
Mr. Boone,
Luana, you can do what you like with these. I'm tired of carrying them.
What the devil does this mean?
did you know my mother, Mr. Boone?
A long time ago.
Do I look like her?
Very much.
Do you intend to remain in those ridiculous garments?
They're quite comfortable. Will you teach me to speak Delaware, Katoga? I must have known it once, but I've forgotten. Have I done something wrong?
Well, in a way, you're more or less asking him to cut his own throat.
Because he wants to be chief.
That's right.
You didn't answer me, Katoga.
I will teach you.
Thank you.
That's too much. Come on, Louise, you're going home with me.
I'm sorry, Foley. I'm going to see my father now. Please let me go.
Not until you stop this charade.
I think you better let her go.
Well, you stay out of this, Boone. You've caused enough trouble as it is.
There's nothing keeping you here.
Louise?
I'm sorry, Foley. It isn't the same anymore. Can't you see that?
What shall I say to our... to my parents?
Tell them thank you very much for allowing me to make my own decision. No, John.
Welcome, my child. I did not think you could remember our language.
Katoga taught me a few words on the way.
Katoga? You must be be a diplomat, my child.
Well, it could be, Titus Khan. I kind of think there's more to it than that.
She is very beautiful.
Like her mother.
Yeah. Yes, like her mother.
I'll be going.
Oh, no, wait. Tonight, there will be a council meeting, and then you may go with my thanks. And if there is no war among my people, it is because of what you have done.
War?
I'll wait.
Do you know why you were here?
He said you had died.
It is true. No. We won't talk of that. There's so little time. And we have very many more important things to talk about. Death and I have only been waiting for you, my child. Yeah. Sit beside me. Are you afraid of me?
No.
Then why do you weep?
I have two fathers, and I am losing them both.
That is hard. But what I will ask of you is harder still. Tell me, are you a person of strength and courage?
I don't know.
It is not proper to be modest with me.
And yes, I am.
Then listen carefully, and I will explain.
I'll get some water.
How does she seem?
She's the daughter of a great chief.
Oh, Boone, I must ask you to do one more thing for my people.
Father!
I loved him too.
Disturbs our council.
I am Lawana, daughter of Teduscan. I claim the right to sit with the council in place of my father.
You may sit. The council will begin.
In the name of the spirit of the feathered robe, I command the presence of the chief maker.
Who commands the presence of the chief maker?
Lawana, daughter of Teduscan, rightful queen of the Delaware nation.
All who accept this woman as queen must pay homage.
I demand the ancient trial of kings.
The right of Luana, daughter of Teduscan, has been challenged. One who cannot accept the challenge cannot rule. Is that not the law?
It is the law. Do you accept the challenge?
I accept.
Do you understand what the trial requires? That only the bravest may endure it?
Only the bravest is fit to rule.
It is your right to stand guard over the place of trial.
I will stand guard.
It is your right to choose one to stand guard with him.
I choose Daniel Boone.
Does Daniel Boone agree?
I agree.
So be it.
Withdraw the challenge. I do not understand you.
I did not expect her to accept the challenge. Perhaps she will not survive.
It is her business to withdraw. Or would you rather spend your life subject to a woman?
There are those that say I'm already subject to a woman and that you...
Speak up, my son. Say what is in your mind.
That you would rule through me and that you would make a war to show your power.
Do you believe this?
I do not know.
I have spent my life trying to win the feathered robe for you. Do you think I would steal it from your shoulders? Have I ever given you reason to distrust me? Answer me, my son.
No, my mother. No, you have not.
Well, then trust me now. You will be chief. Not slave to mother or queen, but chief. I promise you this.
Stop this, Katoga.
So can she.
This is the last moment when you can withdraw from the trial without losing honor.
Let the trial begin.
So be it.
Here you must remain until we return. You will touch no one, no one will touch you. You will eat nothing, nor will you drink. If at the setting of tomorrow's sun you have survived the trial, I, Tatama, chief maker to the Delaware, will place the mantle of the feathered robe on your shoulders.
Aye, aye. Oh, Great Spirit, the destiny of this woman is in your hands. To interfere is forbidden. You, Katoga, and you, Boone, will remain to see that the will of the Great Spirit prevails.
You may not hold weapons. It is the law.
thinking about white wine. Have you ever had white wine, Katolka?
I've never had white wine.
Poor Katolka. Pity Katolka.
I never should have gotten you into this in the first place.
I'm all right. Just a bit chilled.
Well, you better enjoy the chill while you can. It's going to be daylight before long. Can't take anymore.
She need only loosen the thong.
I'm gonna take her down.
She must do it herself.
Stop it. Katolka is right. Let me alone. Please.
Stay with her. What are you doing here?
Do you not wish to be chief?
My mother sent you.
Just stay here. I will attend to Boone.
Go back and tell her not to interfere.
Katoga, are you all right?
I'm only paying homage to my queen. You would be proud.
It's because of you that I was able to do it.
Perhaps. I've come to say goodbye. I'm leaving with Daniel Boone.
Why? Is it because of your mother? The council said she need not go, only that she no longer be chief maker.
For her, that will be worse. No, I'm leaving because I will not be chief. I've sworn this to myself.
Isn't there another way, Katoga? Must a queen rule alone?
You're very bold.
I keep surprising myself. But a queen should be bold. What surprises me even more is that a man who wants to be chief should be so shy.
Becky, we haven't got room for any more of these things.
Well, can't we stow it in Sally Martin's soap kettle?
There's no soap kettle.
Oh, dear, it must still be on board the ship.
That's all this wagon needs is a 100-pound soap kettle.
Now, Daniel Boone, we only bought what the people back home have to have.
The way Cincinnati's been lately, Boonesboro might as well not have a store.
Oh, don't fuss. I'll go see if it's on the ship.
Well, never mind, I'll go.
Just in case anything else is forgotten, I'll go along. I'd better tell Israel. Israel? Israel!
Yes, ma'am?
Your father and I are going down to the dock. We'll be back in a little while.
Can I go too? I want to see what the new ship brought in.
Not until you've had your breakfast.
Yes, ma'am. Square deal. Did you say something?
Square deal.
Talking crow? With a gold chain?
Pure solid gold.
Hey, you stay right there till I go get Pa. Hey, that's my new minted silver crown.
A deal's a deal, mister.
You drop that. Doggone you!
comer truer was he. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the ripperest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Oh, Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Oh, Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. Daniel Boone was a doer, what a dream comer, truer was he. Daniel Boone, Daniel Boone.
You'd run into a wall and dashed your poor brain out if I hadn't stopped you, lad.
Yes, sir, I suppose. Was that a real man?
That he was.
So small.
Yeah, that's why we call him Short Joseph. He was a good shipmate. Will Scataway's my name. I'm a seafarer lad.
Israel Boone.
What was that name again?
Israel Boone. My father's Daniel Boone. You probably know him.
Israel? I had a shipmate named Israel aboard the old Peril. He ended up climbing the King's rope.
Does that mean hung?
Aye, that he was.
The King's rope.
Died cursing as noble as a belted earl.
Is he a pirate?
Now, if you're going to use that kind of language, yes. The Jolly Roger was our flag, lad.
Buccaneers politer.
Square Deal's his name. A deal's a deal's his motto.
He stole my newly minted silver crown.
Stole? You mean he took it without giving you something in return?
A bundle of needles.
Well, then stole ain't the word, is it, son?
But they weren't even his needles. He took them off my pa's wagon.
A deal's a deal.
If I were you, I'd hold my tongue. Your honesty is in judgment. Ah, my lad, he takes to you. Here you are, Square Deal.
He also took to my silver crown.
Well, you shall have it back, my boy, if that's what you desire.
Why wouldn't I?
Israel? That name takes me back. I tell you, suppose you take back your silver crown, eh, lad? And you give him back his needles. Nothing gained, nothing lost, right? But suppose the next time he's to bring you something 10 times worth what he takes. Where would you stand then, huh?
I don't know how you mean.
Well, you go back on him now. Could you take advantage of him then? No, you couldn't. Absolutely not. Will you share a little rum with us, huh?
No, sir. No, thank you, sir.
All right, here you are, Square Deal. There you go. Now, let's see. What can I offer you? Coconut.
Coconut?
Nectar and ambrosia from the South Seas, my boy. There you are, my boy. To the 100,000 men, may they rise up from the dead. And may we prove to be true shipmates to the end. Drink up, lad. Drink up.
Will Scalloway! Will Scalloway! Somebody's calling you.
Yeah, I heard. Go on. Get out there. Let him see you.
Will, why didn't you sing out? I came with...
Belay that! Son, you'd better go.
Fly with me! Fly with me! Thank you, I'd like to. Glad to meet you, sir.
Yeah, same deal.
Thank you for the coconut.
Yeah, thank you for the coconut there.
Will,
That's a Daniel Boone's young sprout.
Daniel Boone? A drink, Will. A drink.
Have you got the captain's scrimshaw chart?
I got this from hand.
Huh? Fool, you let him here? You mean he knows where I am?
No, nobody follows Judd less than I let him. That's why I was by the captain's side at the end.
How did you get the chart?
Supposing I don't want to say.
I spent years with him in the South Seas before he ran out to Jolly Roger. And I'm the only man that can read that chart.
If I croak, you'll never get one doubloon from off the golden line. The captain was a pretty clever man, burying his boys and his treasure. And without his chart, you can dig this cove from end to end to end.
Poor Judd.
There's a chart. What do you do with it, mate? Curse he for croaking. Curse hand for croaking. Where's that chart? Enlistment papers in His Majesty's Navy? Now, what did he keep these for unless he wanted to be hung for desertion?
He'll haul the bloke.
I never knew the old buzzard was married. Nancy May, that's a pretty name for a wife. It's on him somewhere, I know that. The old miser. What's that chart? My diary! Captain's mark. The Golden Lion, the ship's longboat, the Pearl itself, and the captain holding a trident. Thank you, Captain. You'll be a rich crow come nightfall.
Let down the hatches, storm ahead.
Huh? The Boone lad? You shouldn't have invited him back.
Breakers ahead.
That's it, hand. Come a little closer. Want to miss you. It's a true shipmate. Thank you, mate. I thought she was alone. Gotta think this out. It isn't as if we were in plain view for them to see. Judd couldn't find us, and he knew where to look. But if they are lucky, you whisk this away whilst I make a deal with Hand. And if I can't, well, the good Lord made the two of us smarter than the three of them. And that's in our favor.
Where could that Judd have got to?
Either he stopped bleeding or it don't show on these rocks.
I don't like this place. Why'd he come here?
This be Black Cove, dummy. Treasure's buried hereabouts.
I ain't dumb. Don't call me dummy!
Sorry, Gentle Sam. Why, you was there as much as me.
Maybe more, eh? The Perro stood right off that point. Up in the rigging I was, keeping an eye on the captain's launch. She rode low in the water, lads, from the weight of gold doubloons.
I always admired the captain for that bit of work. Went ashore he did with 4 men. When he come back, he's all by himself. Not a scratch on it.
And the captain's gone. The riches of the Golden Lion are ours.
Aye.
After we get the captain's map away from Judd. Now, he's got to be hiding underfoot someplace.
Might be held up in a cave.
Listen to Gentle Sam.
He could be right at that.
Now, the second I give the sign, you get it out of here.
Aye, aye, sir.
Maybe he's hiding over there in them hills.
Will Scataway ain't far away.
Will Scataway and Judd are in cahoots. That's why Judd come running here. Which way that bird come from?
Out of the rocks below.
Right where I say. Spread out. Keep low behind the rocks. They know we're here.
Watch out for Will Scataway. He'll have a trick up his sleeve. Becky, what is all of this?
Well, the plow is the one you ordered for the Jimsons the day we arrived in Phoebus. Here's the bill of lading. The rest, I guess, was delivered with the plow.
Madras cloth, licensed by the East India Company, delivered to Rebecca Boone at the sign of the Dolphin?
I needed it.
I suppose we couldn't have made the trip without this fancy plate.
Oh, Dan, I'm so tired of our wooden ones.
I'm even afraid to try to read this Chinese writing.
I fancy it says tea. Cincinnatus hasn't had an ounce since spring, and everybody needed it.
I can think of one person who doesn't need it. Oh, I'm not riled at you, Becky, but...
Thank you very much. Dan, I'm rewrapping these smaller parcels to make it easier for you to pack them.
Oh, that's very nice. Doesn't make the wagon any bigger. You know, by the time I've piled all this on top of that, it's going to make this wagon so top-heavy.
What are we going to do?
Go down to the smithy and get a bigger wagon.
Pa! Ma! You'll never guess.
You bought something with your newly minted silver crown.
No, a crow took it.
A what?
A crow. He flew into my room and traded me for it.
Well, I reckon you've seen the last of your coin.
Oh, no, sir. I followed him. He had a gold chain around his neck.
A crow with a gold chain?
Pure, solid gold. Square Deal's his name, and a deal's his motto. He can talk. He lives down by the ocean in a little cave.
Well, I always thought he was a parrot.
I think he's a pirate. If you use that sort of language, Buccaneers plighter.
Oh, Israel.
His best shipmate was named Israel, too. But he ended up climbing the king's rope.
What?
They hung him.
Daniel.
I'll talk to him when I get back. We're leaving tomorrow, I hope.
And high time.
Pa didn't believe me.
That's because you exaggerate. And you went to the docks without breakfast after I told you.
No, ma'am. Just come with me right now and I'll prove it.
Right now, you're going upstairs and you're to comb your hair and wash your face. And then you're going downstairs and apologize to Mrs. Browning for being late. And then you're going to ask her to please feed you.
But, Ma, won't you please listen?
Did you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, these are pretty. Yes, ma'am. I'm going. But I did say talking crow.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. Talking crows. Gold chains. Pirates.
Delivered to Rebecca Boone. Sign of the Dolphin. Hi.
Ahoy, mate.
Hey! Hey! If you don't take something back, it won't be a deal, will it?
A deal's a deal, mister.
Well, at least you got something. Evidently, it's ivory. But it's real ivory, too. Well, Scataway sure was right. But this is worth 100 times more than that old crown.
What'd you do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Next, I suppose you'd be saying you don't know Judd neither, right?
I knew Judd, Gentle Sam.
See, I might have admitted I did.
Why shouldn't he? It don't do us no good, and besides, we know he knew Judd.
Hey, that's right. We were all shipmates on the Peril, weren't we? Hey, stand up!
Ready to talk now?
Huh? What about?
This is your last chance, Will. Where's the map the captain drew to the treasure?
I never knew the captain drew a map to the treasure.
Why don't you shoot him?
Let him say goodbye to his last chance of getting the treasure.
Always a trick up your sleeve, eh?
Make him swear on the skull.
What's the use? He'd lie.
Would you lie on the skull?
This looks like Short Joseph.
It is.
He couldn't lie on Short Joseph.
Not hardly. Now listen to me, Will. When the captain buried the treasure off the Golden Lion, he drew a map so he could find where he buried it.
That sounds reasonable.
It's a fact. Otherwise, he might as well have thrown the treasure overboard.
When they held the captain to be hanged, I offered him a monarch's funeral for that map.
Shipmately thing to do.
The captain gave the turnkey his gold earring to throw Hand out of the cell, which was Hand's good fortune. Otherwise, they might have kept him and hung him.
Now, Judd was with him at the end. Why? To get that captain's map before he danced on air.
Hey, Judd practically said so before you ran away from us.
Give him the question.
Will Scataway lay your hand on the Short Joseph? Where is the map the captain drew to the treasure?
I swear on Short Joseph, I never knew the captain drew such a map. And I never saw such on paper or parchment.
He lied. He lied on Short Joseph.
Shipmate or no, there's nothing else I can do with you.
Hand! Look at this. The map was folded up inside.
Square deal. Will knew I'd be after Judd, so he sent that bird away with it. Where'd he take it, Will?
There's no use of asking a man that'd lie on Short Joseph.
Well, when a man lives right, his rewards come to him. I must have been living right, not even noticed it.
There'll be no getting away this time.
Abandon ship! Abandon ship!
Will's in cahoots with a female.
Female name of Rebecca Boone.
Will, you always did have a way with the fair sex, you did.
Fair women and black crows strive to please me.
Well, they strive too hard this time. Oh! She wanted you to know she got your Billy Doo. Now, we know where we can put our hands on her, and I got ways of making female women talk.
Females don't stand up to me the way Will does. You want me to kill him?
No, tie him up. You dig up the treasure for me. I'm going to drop you in the hole just like the captain did his for. And you can say your prayers till we get back.
Say one for me, Will, if you got time.
I truly regret this, Mrs. Boone. On the other hand, I know where Square Deal took the map and I could get it back. If I could get but loose of this thing, if I could... Square Deal.
But it is real ivory, huh, Ma?
It most certainly is, and the finest example of scrimshaw carving I've ever seen.
How much money is it worth?
Israel Boone, you look me in the eye and tell me to whom this valuable ornament belongs.
To me, Ma.
Don't you dare tell me again a bird brought it.
All right, I won't.
Do you know where it came from?
Well, I got an idea.
Israel.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do.
Then you march right back with it.
But a deal's a deal, Ma. Will Scataway said so himself. He said it would be mine to keep.
I don't know Will Scataway, but I do know right from wrong, and I expect you to know the same. Now march.
Yes, ma'am. But what if Will Scataway says a deal's a deal, and it belongs to me?
We'll face that when we come to it. Now go along. And you come back right afterwards, you hear?
He didn't think much of his trade once he got it home.
Israel! Israel, my boy!
Yes, sir?
Are you alone?
Uh-huh.
Come in, boy! Come in!
Yes, sir. What happened here? What do you got in the barrel?
Don't ask questions, son. Just try and loosen me, will you?
Yes, sir. I don't think I can do it.
When a man from the peril ties a knot, son, that knot is tied.
Buccaneers attack you?
You may call them pirates with me blessings. Try cutting me loose. No. The blade is over there. Over there. Be quick.
This is sharp.
It had to be. Belonged to the head chopper of the Tower of London, boy.
Do you mean he cut off heads with it?
And he did the job so neat. After he cut a head off, he had to give the fellow a pinch of snuff to see if it were properly done.
Oh. Are you in pain, Mr. Scataway?
No, son. I'm just getting the circulation back in the old limbs, that's all.
Think them pirates will come back?
As sure as the good Lord and made little green apples. This time, I tell you, we're gonna have a few surprises, and wait for them.
I'll ask my pa to help you.
I'm sure that's meant in a friendly way, my boy.
Any pirate he meets up with will be in bad trouble.
Well, I'm sure of that. You remember what I told you?
I remember everything you said.
We're shipmates to the end. Well, that's a solemn prophecy come true because you proved yourself to be a true shipmate.
Thank you, sir.
You saved this old man's life, and I'll be thanking you when it ebbs out to sea for the last time, my boy.
Shipmate, your other prophecy also turned out to be true.
Did it now?
You know, the one about not taking back my newly minted silver crown. Deal's still a deal, isn't it?
Well, sure. Why not?
Well, Square Deal already traded me this. My mother said I must take it back.
Well, I'm sure. Sentiment of noble womanhood. Your mother's a fine.
I know that. I really do know that. She just wouldn't believe me when I tried to tell her that a deal's a deal. I think she would if you told her. I said, if you just explained...
I heard, Israel. I heard, son.
Maybe some other time.
Yeah, maybe some other time. Sure, why not?
Except we won't be here.
You won't be here? Well, why won't you be here?
We're going home. All Ma and Pa have done in Phoebus anyhow is buy stuff for the folks in Boonesboro.
No, look, lad, before you go home, I wouldn't want you to be disappointed, see? So I'll trade you back this fine, freshly minted crown, you know, for that little piece of broken down ivory there.
No, thank you. I like the ivory better. Bye.
Bye, son. Wait a minute. Look, do you happen to be a card player?
We've got an author's deck back home.
No, that's one I don't know, authors.
Well, say it out 3 Shakespeares.
No, that's not what I mean. You see what I mean? I tell you what, you set up the barrel, pull up a seat, I'll get the cards.
Okay.
Here's a little card game, a seafaring game. We call it cutthroat in the forecastle.
Why do they?
Well, we'll just play a few games in the open, you know, till you learn the ins and outs of it. There you are. Cut. And you need it.
What a mess! What a mess!
Becky? Becky! Israel!
What a mess! What a mess! Well, a deal's a name. A deal's a deal.
Israel told me about you, but I didn't believe him.
Israel climbed the king's rope.
What's this about Israel?
They hung him, stupid.
Must be something wrong with me talking with a crow. Now get out of here.
Foul weather at the cave.
What's this about the cave?
Batten down the hatches, storm ahead.
Now hold on a minute. Wait a minute, will you? Go ahead and don't lose me.
A deal's a deal.
All right. Where is it, Beck?
Where is what?
Where is that treasure map?
I don't know anything about a map, and I don't know anything about a treasure. And I think you've been listening to too many sailor stories.
Hey, maybe I should wallop her, eh?
In a minute. It's up to you, Beck.
Oh, don't call me that.
All right. Miss Booney, then.
Mrs. Daniel Boone.
Daniel Boone?
Oh, I even heard of him.
Well, Will Scataway and Daniel Boone are in cahoots.
So the holier-than-thou Daniel Boone is as much a pirate as the rest of us.
Dan is no pirate.
Mrs. Boone, You have just been promoted to hostage. He'll give up the treasure to get his missus back, or his half of it anyhow.
How about Will?
Well, if Dan wants to split his share with Will, that's up to him.
Mad! You're all mad!
Boone is even sneakier than Will is. He'll have bear traps hid all up and down that cliff.
My Dan is not sneaky, and if he were here, you wouldn't say that!
Bend your hatch! Typhoon, I'm not your leader because I'm simple-minded. I'm tactical. Surprise is the road to booty. Take her away.
All right, you.
I win again, even with the cards face down.
You were born to this game, Israel. Let's make it interesting.
It is interesting.
You like my head chopper sword?
Oh, yes.
As much as that ivory trifle square deal traded you?
Well...
How about the sword and these golden doubloons?
Gee.
I'll bet you the lot against that ivory trifle.
Oh, no.
Oh, why not?
I'm not allowed to bet.
There's no more time for compassion.
Time for what?
Just look at the sword and the doubloons.
They are interesting.
I've got no more character. I'm getting old.
Well, now, you may not get any older.
Pa!
Outside. Now, where's my wife?
Standing watch, mate. Standing watch.
You stand watch for both of us.
Now, I ask you a question. Where's my wife?
Well, I have a shrewd idea who took her, and it wasn't me.
Was it them pirates?
Yeah, my shipmates from aboard the old Peril.
Then there really was a peril.
Hand was a third mate. Ferocious and cunning man. And if I know him, he'll be coming back here.
But what did they want with Ma?
Well, son, you might as well know soon as late. It was my doing. Otherwise, old Will would be a dead man.
Just tell it.
Well, if the young sprout will... If I could just have the scrimshaw carving, if I...
Israel?
This is what Hand wants, only don't know what it is.
Then how can he want it?
Well, if I could step past without getting a hole in me gizzard, I'd... Gaze upon Black Cove. First time I laid eyes on it was 2 days after we sacked the Golden Lion. Ah, the Golden Lion. A rich prize she was. Every man Jack on the Peril put his back into the task as we raised every inch of sail and clothes for battle. She gave as good as she took. See Short Joseph at the wheel when he ended his days. Fire and cannonball were everywhere. Still, the Golden Lion was no match for the skill and daring of the men of the Peril. It was only a matter of time till the crew of that prize ship lay dead on her decks. Dead to a man. We got her treasure aboard, but we were sore hurt. We barely managed to limp into this cove and beach her for repairs. That ship brought us fame and it brought us trouble. A ship of war was at our heels and we hid there. Set out to sea with the treasure in our holds. Well, His Majesty has ropes enough. Bury it, the captain said.
Sounds reasonable.
He was a reasonable man. Well, he buried the treasure and we set safely out to sea. And from that day on, every man Jack thought the treasure was his own. And day after day, they kept searching for the parchment map. And day after day, the captain, as if he didn't know what they was up to, he sat scribing his scrimshaw. And only I knew what it was.
And this is the chart of the place where the treasure's buried.
Aye, clear as print to those who can read it, and I can read it.
But where are the letters?
Letters are for educated people. Gypsy knots. Signs that thieves leave on walls. And secrets Jack Tar scribes on a whale's tooth. They shout out loud to me.
Is that the Peril?
Yes, it's anchored in the deep, can't you see? And there's the captain's longboat. And the stone lion guarding the treasure.
You mean that rock is supposed to be a lion?
Yeah, you gotta use your imagination.
Number 14 on the ship. Does that mean the number of paces?
Aye, to old Neptune's trident.
And old Neptune's trident is where the treasure's buried.
Well, that's what the captain would hope he thinks, see. And you dig and dig and dig till you're old and gray, and you'd find nary a farthing. Look. Look there. Look out there.
Trident shows the opening.
Even more now. Look here. The center time's a compass, pointing true to the North Star. Now, the outer rim's a path to follow, moving by the clock, as every sailor this side of the equator knows.
North by the star, northwest by north, due east.
Hey, your father made a fine sailor, Israel.
The North Star's over the woods, too.
Due east. That brings us out just above the high tide line. South. Circling southeast. Due south to a point just level with the opening in the rock.
With your 2 feet standing on your own 50,000 golden doubloons.
My golden doubloons.
He's dividing the treasure with us, Pa.
Well, now, Israel, you've got to own before you can divide.
Well spoken, Mr. Boone.
Shoot him, Mr. Boone. That's hand.
No, Pa. They'll kill Ma.
It's all right, Israel.
Mr. Boone, looks like we both got what the other one wants.
Are you all right, Becky?
Yes.
Oh, she's all right for now. He won't hurt her unless I say so. But if I do...
An old square deal was supposed to be standing guard.
Foul play, mates, foul play. Breakers ahead, breakers ahead.
Mr. Boone, I got a deal for you.
What kind of deal?
I get the treasure map, you get Mrs. Boone.
It's a deal.
Well, I reckon I agree, especially when there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, you ain't gonna give him the treasure.
Let me have the chart.
But you can't trust it. 1 minute after he gets his hands on it, he's just gonna...
Stay put.
The captain come to life again. Why, he'd have killed us both, Will, without turning a hair. I admire that in a man.
Scataway.
Yeah, well, I must have dropped it in...
Hand it over.
What's that? What are you up to?
You've seen it before, haven't you?
Captain Scrimshaw. No wonder we were never able to find that chart. He never even bothered to hide it.
All hands on deck, all hands
do that for? Farewell to the treasure.
Looks like we're going to have quite a hanging.
Climb the king's row!
I ain't hanging for nothing.
Neither.
Don't let him get away.
Paul let him get away.
And we're all alive.
What difference does that make? Treasure's gone.
Where is it, though? Let me see. North with a star. Northwest by north. Due east.
Paul remembers the whole thing.
Oh, glory be, son. Come on, come on.
If my figuring's right, it should be just about there in those rocks.
We're rich. 3 cheers, we're rich. Hooray!
I'm afraid not, son. At least the owner of the Golden Lion will get their money back. I know Lloyd's of London will be pleased about that.
Well, unless they're told, they'll never know.
They will.
Here, but suppose I say you take 2/3, we forget Lloyd's, both of us, huh?
Paul wouldn't do a thing like that.
Well, I found out a man loses his character and grows soft with advancing age. And I suppose the same is true with you.
Well, anyway, Lloyd's of London is offering a reward.
Well, now, I've heard that, Israel, but don't count on it.
Now, you don't suppose.
Well, now, if it comes, it's all yours.
Well, that's something anyhow. Let's start digging.
It's a deal.
Hey! All right, Will.
Aye, mate.
All right, make her fast.
Yeah, taut as taut can be. There we are. Ship shape.
Oh, no, Becky.
But these are our things, Dan.
Slack her off, Will.
All right. Stand by to receive aboard.
Becky, you're going to have to drive. Will and I'll have to walk alongside to steady it.
Yeah, if we run into rough weather, we can throw out a sea anchor.
Come on, boy. Square deal.
Fly with me.
Oh, you have no principles.
Yes, a deal's a deal.
All right, move out, Becky.
Yep.
Well, after you visit the Boonesboro, you're going to go back to sea?
Well, we haven't made up our minds. Buccaneering's pretty played out as a trade.
Well, you can get some money from Lloyd's. You could buy a store in Boonesboro.
Afraid I wasn't cut out to be a storekeeper, mate.
Oh, I don't know, Will. A retired buccaneer with a talking crow for a partner?
Well,
Deal's a deal.